for Coach Jamai Karin, as tip-off is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Welcome to the show. No Jason Perkins to start out here for the Phoenix Fuel Masters as we have Coach.
That answers one of your questions earlier on what Carino can bring to the table for Terrafirma.
Oh, offense as well. Defense and offense all together.
The national team member when he was in the youth squad. He's about 6'7", with good range. A la Kevin Durant.
Oh, wow. Imagine playing in Kosovo and then suddenly playing here in Pasig. And there it is. Brandon Edwards getting his first.
At least in the last few games.
Okay, Marcarino. Katapusan. Paraiso left wide open. And that's another triple. Terrafirma are on fire from beyond the arc. That's now 3 of 4. Katapusan. Missed. Okay, Marcarino. And a turnover here. And Richie Rivero was easy too.
35% nails their first triple, but more than that ties the count at 9 apiece.
Gets the shooter's bounce. Aljun Melesio
made 3-point baskets in that loss against Rain or Shine, wherein they were at 7 of 23.
Ooh, Aljun Melesio with a little hesitation dribble. Absolutely. As here he is again, Carino. Ooh, and he has been showing us his range, his ability wherever you go. Smith moving this around. Larry Muyang with the jumper. Oh, that's good.
That's part of Donovan Smith that has to be better. Moving the basketball, finding an open teammate.
Entry pass. Edwards against Smith. And that time gets his own miss and scores. Points in this game. Go with 3 rebounds and the shooting around 3 of 4.
And he likes his matchup against Donovan Smith.
Smith on the attack. That time he beats Carino.
Who also likes his from beyond the arc.
Richie Rivero driving. Now, you know, we saw a version of Pinoy step a while ago. That one.
Favorite move of Richie Rivero, of course.
Edwards wide open for 3. Gets that to go. They've been so deadly from beyond the arc. There. It's 1-on-1. Manuel against Perkins. The muscle man trying to show the younger one how to do it.
Wow.
Oh! He gets that the ball with the extension.
Tawag nila dyan, sukat na sukat yung oras. I was about to say Perkins has done a good job pushing Manuel further away from the basket, but
this best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. As the big four after being buried in the bench, in the depth chart in the San Miguel Beer.
In the rotation, right.
Salado scores a much-needed point here for the Phoenix Fuel Masters.
There's Gio Halalon of Arellano, and then there's Kent Salado. Two of the biggest names ever to play for the Arellano Chiefs. Salado definitely a speedster. Good matchup against Mark Nonoy.
I believe so. But did not get a lot of playing time there. Sky Balungay unable to get that and finally gets that to fall. That's got to feel good for him, Coach. Mark Nonoy. 3-point lead. Oh, able to go all the way inside, but finally the tap there from Paulo Hernandez.
Off the ball,
Masters coach.
So in the last 2 games, this team has averaged close to 37 points per game. But remember, points scored by Rain or Shine in their last loss.
Guy with a triple gets that to go. Much needed there for the Phoenix Fuel Masters.
Donovan Smith to be able to cut into this lead.
Oh,
and then Phoenix come closer. Wow, coast to coast.
Went all the way. As we take a look at this again, Coach. Erased with the pick.
Oh, nice.
Faking out Manuel.
Faking right, going to his shot.
Tough in pitching it forward. RJ Azul. RJ. Finding Smith.
Pass.
Perfect, Coach. You said it. And cue the timeout because Phoenix are within 4 here after what was a high of around 7 points.
9 point lead.
9-point lead a while ago. Let's take a look at that again. Coach Smith with a touchdown finish of the inch-perfect pass. Melesio had to shoot because of the short shot clock.
2 blocks.
Oh, and a slam on the other end.
Your matchup will be different. You have to be able to cross-match when necessary. And that is where Donovan Smith has been able to find opening.
As Richie Rivero drives. What a find inside to Verano.
Again, an inside basket.
Smith against Edwards. Smith gets the basket and 1. Edwards insisting that should have been a chicken wing foul.
9 points. Just 1 rebound. Doon sa unang quarter. Suddenly, the explosion has been fueled.
Terrafirma Dyip.
They need to effect something here before it's too late. And Sanggalang will try to finish or help Terrafirma finish this quarter.
Richie Rivero tries a triple in the corner.
Ooh.
Splash!
Master of the early offense, also
Driving inside. Swing that around. Paraiso wide open for three. Makes them pay.
They needed that as a shot in the arm. He has not been his usual explosive self.
Verano. What a find to Daves inside. Daves gets the basket and one.
And that is where he likes to play, close to the rim.
And again, the points in the paint, coach, have been so crucial for this Phoenix team. As you take a look at that foul coming from Hernandez.
The rotation was right there. But on the next...
The whole challenge system. I know we've had it for a couple conferences already. It's Richie Rivero. Or rather, Tyler Teo. Oh, what a fight to Smith!
And again, the basket inside. Second quarter. Impressive.
Nonoy driving inside. That's a tough look and a pretty finish.
Definitely someone who can stops, and that was a huge problem for them.
Oh, Richie Rivero hanging up in the air and getting that pretty finish. And that must be frustrating for Stan, the man, but then he won't be afraid to shoot. The Tyler Teo gets the basket and one.
Stanley Pringle, under 10 points per game. Stanley Pringle, after the first two quarters, has not scored. That's a big handicap here for Terrafirma. Terrafirma fight from Nonoy, 2 points from Pringle, his first 2 points.
Oh, but what an answer there from
Yes, yes. Diffuses the tension, raises the advantage once again.
Here's Stanley Pringle now, moving the other way. Passing forward to Mark Nonoy. Full head of steam. Driving, attacking, can't score. Offensive rebound. And Terrafirma showing us signs of life here. Finding Jason Perkins. Has the size advantage here. On the attack. Gets a tough finish.
Did not start out this game. Has been very quiet.
Stanley Pringle to Luis Sanggalang. Oh, what a fake there. He goes inside for the easy two.
Leading local.
Now Jason Perkins. Working on Sanggalang. Perkins. Oh, tough finish. Well, Jason Perkins, coach, quietly in this game has been a big factor here for the Phoenix Fieldmasters.
Especially here in the finally.
Edwards getting a touch and a basket. His first basket since quarter number one. Good find here. Edwards finally gets it. Working on Perkins. Edwards trying to make something happen. He scores.
And a touch
For Cal, offensive rebound here coming for the Phoenix Fieldmasters.
Oh.
Almost losing that there. RJ Azul. Gotta watch out for him because he likes that shot. RJ Azul with a 4.
Again, the object is to push the offense of Phoenix.
Take a look at this again. RJ Azul with a long bomb.
Remember that Phoenix
hit a 4 a while ago. Melesio trying to stay with the shooter. Switching defense. Oh, and what a flush!
Wow.
Aljun Melesio working with Edwards here. What a find to Carino. Gets a big triple. Important basket for Tanner Manuel. Working against Perkins. Manuel. Looking for options. Forces a shot up. Oh, he found a way to drain it.
Classic Big Manuel. And again, the intentional by giving that basketball to the players in the post block.
And what a move there from Duffin. Hanging up in the air. A lot of strength, a lot of composure.
In terms of penetrating to the basket. More known as an outside shooter during his years with FAU.
And Edwards, coach, Carino. Paraiso, Nonoy with the jumper.
Nice.
That's good.
Good sequence for Terrafirma. Down by almost 20, now behind by just inserting Donovan Smith to make sure that they stay ahead of Terrafirma.
Great offensive rebound from Perkins.
Right.
And that could be. Ball goes to Nonoy. Nonoy driving. Paraiso. Oh, what a swat from Perkins! But Edwards is there to clean it up.
Good trail job coming from Edwards. Good trail job coming from Edwards. Continues to score. Continues to push Terrafirma close to Phoenix. Oh, too easy.
Oh, Perkins. Almost no resistance there from Vic Manuel. The footwork just too good for the big man.
Everybody's doing his own version of a Richie Rivero move here for the Fuel Masters. 4 straight points for Jason Perkins. Perkins could be 5. Beating the individual defense offensive explosion generated by Terrafirma.
And that is a strong move coming from Smith. He had the size advantage against a hapless Red Paraiso.
What happened in that last cross match? Nobody helping out.
Well, right now, this is a very small Terrafirma team with Brent Paraiso playing the 4 position, coach.
That should be CJ Katapusan. So it depends on the matchups that they would have.
So managed to keep his own miscue there as Edwards goes inside after getting the better of Smith. It was very physical. Perkins inside again. Jason Perkins, who was actually slow.
He's the 3rd player in double figures for the Fuel Masters.
Timeout for Kingsbridge to be emotionally mature in a high emotion situation as Mark Nonoy gets a big triple here from them. Surveying the field here, Perkins trying to get to it. Perk battering his way in, and he's still perfect from the field.
Anytime he's able to get to his strong side, it's very hard to guard. It's difficult to stop. The leading local scorer, close to 16 points a game. Not much playing time, but definitely, you talk about points.
Little battle inside, Sanggalang. And that was old school, coach.
Yes, yes.
So old. Back to Alvin Melesio. Melesio finding Sanggalang. Inside, little bump, gets the basket. Oh, he's been so big here for Terrafirma.
About to come in here for Phoenix.
Tyler Dio with the jumper. Oh, that's a pretty one.
That's a big one.
As Alejandro drives at Paraiso. Atolar. That's a nice block coming from Sanggalang. And he'll have an easy 2 here.
Wow. Chance at 10 here for Phoenix.
Well, normally, I would say 10 is too much with 2 minutes and 20 left. But what about 12?
Terrific move coming from Balungay. Look at the crossover move from the 3-point line. That was against Carino. Right, against Carino. And even the last line defender in Sanggalang was beaten by Balungay.
That was the start of the second quarter here for the Terrafirma Dyip, as they are trying to make the score a bit more manageable, or rather a bit more respectable, as Hernandez makes it an 11. Right, Balungay showing off his footwork, and a pretty jumper to boot.
The Fuel Masters to give his squad another 13-point lead. Playing in only his second.
Well, we did see a bit of a weakness, coach.
Difficulty guarding a
yes.
perimeter player from the outside driving in.
Absolutely, coach.
And that was the most number of points that they have given up. The last 2 games have been a big slide defensively for them that hurt their chances of winning.
Well, to be fair to the Terrafirma Dyip, they have a problem, which is their lack of size at certain positions,
That's
coach.
true.
And unfortunately for them, have yet to solve it. As the Phoenix Fuel Masters will take advantage of a strong second and fourth quarter.